Hey guys, what's up? It's Outta Red here, and today we're about to play some X-Men. And hopefully make something akin to progress. Because last time, well, let's just say the latter stages of this game are kind of cancerous. We're here to do one thing and one thing only, though. You already know what time it is. We are shooting laser beams. It's just lasers. Nothing but lasers. Nothing but lasers. That's it. See? Everything's dead. Lasers. There is a possibility that the reason why I was not able to beat the game before was that the lack of lasers, including the use of Wolverine. See, Wolverine, he just doesn't cut it. He's a great character and all, but he just doesn't have lasers. And that's basically blasphemy. So we are going to try to beat the rest of this game with Cyclops. Everything. Including that terrible, horrible, sorry excuse for a boss. I'm sloppy right now. We can't have this. I don't even know, like, I'm trying to work myself up for this because I know I'm gonna, if I get to it, I'm gonna have to do that weird ass amoeba level thing and falling parts and flying boss thing, and why won't this thing die? I guess I can't reach it. Alright. We just gotta take this all one step at a time. There's lots of death, lots of lasers. Just checking. No, damn it. No. What's down here? I don't know. I know everything can die, though. I know everything can get beamed. Like that. It's the secret to life. Just shooting laser beams. Oh no. What is this nonsense? See, they're trying to throw all the... We're dying. Oh well. Mistakes were made. I have a love-hate relationship with this game now. I don't know what to believe. Die, die, die. Alright, it's dead. No. 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 Laser beams. Yep, we lasering out here. What is this thing? Moving kind of fast there, buddy. Wow, that was marginally impressive. Constantly amazed that I can even like do anything in this game because it's that was close. That was also close. I really don't like the moving ledge part in this level. I'm not looking forward to it, I must say. Cheat. Cheat bug. Oh no. We're dying. No. I gotta remember that also, if I need it, that the flying kick is, quite the... I can see how this is gonna go. What planet am I on? I don't remember that part being so stupid. There's just a duck under this? No, absolutely not. There we go. That part's a little wonky. I'm not getting that health yet, just in case if I... Pain, suffering, death. I didn't get hurt from all that is beyond me, but hey, we're making miracles. No. Suffering, death. This game is too much, I swear. It's like, I guess I'll take it. Not faring too well with just the normal encounters today, I don't know. Then again, there's a bunch of those like robot guys in the beginning of the level that I always used to get hurt at, and I went through that entire area not getting hurt this time, so it's all relative. The RNG gods. You can all get it though. You can all get laser. Lasers are free for a limited time only. Something died. This frickin' whatever the frick this boss is. Did I not get hurt at it? Wow, what? Can you die now, please? Nice. So that happened. You know why that's a good thing? Because that means there's a small chance I might get to Mr. Flying Dude with my big laser. Because we can just sit here and spam, and we don't have to necessarily make a break for one of the little health nuggets that appears. We'll see. God, I hate this part. Why did they make it so long? Like, I mean, they wanted to, you know, bring home the point, but, I mean, talk about excessive. Lasers. Just beams. 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 Beams, please. More beams, please. More beams. Oh, my thumb, my wrist. What were they thinking? Beams. Just beams. 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 Laser beams. Lots of laser beams. Just no. 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 Absolutely not. No. Not you. Not you either. Nope. Nope. Too bad. Sorry. Nope. Laser beams. Laser beams. Laser beams. Laser beams. Laser beams. Laser beams. No. 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 Listen, you scurvy dogs. No. No. Laser beams. Laser freaking beam cannons. No. 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 It's almost Christmas time. Y'all can get it. Santa's giving gifts early. That's right. Well, there goes my... This is flying off the rails. It's flying off the rails. Gotta love it. Oh, no. I've completely forgotten this thing's pattern. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It looks like we are up a creek. No, it wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh my god, I actually beat it. Holy crap. Nuggets. I can't keep doing this. My soul. We're shooting laser beams. Now it's when just laser beams. You have to become one with the beam once you're this far into the game. You just have to... There's bugs and there's nests. See, that's the thing. I mean, this game, I like what it was going for, but basically everything from now until the end of the you know, I'm assuming, what is assuming, like I'm close to the end of the game or the last boss or wherever we're stuck at, is basically the same thing. It's just this. It's the same enemies, the swooping bugs, the little crawly bugs that shoot things, these POSs, the similar things with the guns, and the robots. That's it. That's all that's in the rest of the game. It's just the same enemies in different configurations and in different corridors, and they just get progressively more annoying. They start moving around, the bugs swoop and they fly at you faster, they're in harder to kill spots, but it's all the same stuff. They just throw hordes of enemies at you. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking game design wise. It works, kind of, sort of. Bugs. We ain't about that life. We ain't about it. We're taking lives out here. I'm trying to beat this game today. We got 7 lives. We out here. We got. I shouldn't. Well. I want Cyclops look down. You know he wants it. Oh my god. Stupid flying insectoids. So, is everybody hyped for that new Star Wars? It actually came out yesterday. I'm hearing some pretty good things about it. Of course, there's a couple Star Wars diehards, I think, that are, you know the types. The purists. Everything after the original trilogy was just dreck. Should have never existed. It's all horrible. It's all terrible. Bring back George Lucas. No one knows what they're doing. Jar Jar Binks Part 2. You know, all that good stuff. I have somewhat controversial opinions about Star Wars. I don't subscribe to the idea that the original trilogy is some kind of sacred series that, you know, is like the best thing that ever graced like sci-fi and fantasy, while all the rest of the extended universe, including the prequel trilogy and the new trilogy, are all terrible. I actually have quite the opposite opinion. While the original trilogy is definitely an awesome, incredible piece of work, I think there's just as much merit in the prequel trilogy and in The Force Awakens. They're good for different reasons. I mean, I never understood a lot of the hatred that, like, the prequel trilogy got, especially the Phantom Menace. Or not even the Phantom Menace, the Attack of the Clones. I mean, they each get raked over the coals mercilessly. I can talk. For little to no reason. I mean, the thing that always amazed me about the Star Wars movies is that, were those movies not Star Wars, they would likely be hailed as cinematic genius. And it's doubtful most people would even find fault with them. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I'm getting myself kind of heated, because like this stuff always bothers me so much. I mean, I've seen so many quote-unquote critic reviews of the Star Wars prequels, and it's always some armchair, you know, like armchair movie genius who thinks that, oh god, we're dying. We are dying horribly. Yeah, who thinks that they're... Why is this level so goddamn hard? Like, chill out. Thinks that they're... Them watching hundreds of movies... Sitting on the couch eating Doritos, watching hundreds of movies, somehow qualifies them to be a expert on movies. Well, it all just boils down to your opinion. Who cares about the story? Who cares about the artistic license that went into it? Who cares about the ingenuity of the plot? Who cares about the special effects teams and the graphic designers that pour their hearts and souls into making it? Who cares about the direction, the atmosphere, the new stuff that's added, the old stuff that's redone? You know, who cares about any of that stuff? It all comes down to my opinion and how does it live up to the movies of my childhood. That's basically what these critics, you know, the critical opinion comes down to. And we're gonna die. We're gonna die horribly. It's not good. We're not lasering enough, apparently. God, why does it have to be so freaking horrible? Die, 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 die. Hold on, guys. We'll get back to Star Wars in a second. We're probably gonna die here. There's gonna be a swooping bug or some other nonsensical... No, 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 get away from me. Get away from me. You can all get it. No, no, it's a critter. It's a freaking insect. It's a freaking giant insectoid. I gotta read up on the phalanx stuff in the comics. Like, were there just tons of bugs? Was that what the phalanx was about? Like, just buglettos? I don't know. Die, 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 die. Where's some health? Health? Anywhere. Health would be nice. I think we're getting to a part where, like, I have to take mandatory damage, too, which is... It's kind of spook. You gonna die there, buddy? You gonna die? I hate this game so much. I really do. It is such absolute cancer. Any old way, as I was saying, Yeah, I never got the whole thing with the armchair critic genre and how much the Star Wars series has been the subject of such just, I don't know, like, you would think that the prequels, for example, were just these horrible movies with terrible acting and just irredeemable plots, and, you know, they don't add value to the series. I 100% beg to differ. As I was saying before, if you made those movies as another franchise, they were just originals. Like, let's say that The Phantom Menace, for what it was just another movie. It was just some movie that somebody cooked up and had the same exact plot, the same exact acting and stuff, but it just wasn't in the Star Wars universe, and, you know, maybe a couple little things were changed that were Star Wars direct, like lightsabers and all that stuff. It would be hailed at, it would almost certainly be hailed as a modern day movie classic, right up there with, like, Avatar and stuff. But because it took place in the Star Wars universe, and a lot of people saw, like, some of the things that occurred in it as, like, blasphemy, like how they, one of the criticisms, I mean, we're not even gonna talk about Jar Jar Binks. He's such a, like, what do you call it, a controversial character, like just a taboo subject. I mean, like, it's become a meme. Like, the Jar Jar hate stuff has become a meme, but people legitimately hate him as a character. Like, they really wish, like, he was not in the movies. Like, they wish, like, they never put him in there. Like, some people even say that, like, Jar Jar ruins episode 1 for them. Like, they literally can't get past the fact that he's in the movie. I mean, what? As, like, comic relief, a comic relief side character that, you know, adds a little bit to a fun plot in a fantasy sci-fi movie? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, this coming from a series that in episode 6 had a bunch of little fluffy, a giant armada of little fluffy teddy bear looking things in loincloths with blasters that made little gerbil sounds as talking, and wanted to, like, what happened in there? Didn't they, like, tie them up or something? Like, weren't they like in danger of being killed by them or something like that? And they were actually taken seriously as a plot device. Like, they legitimately were, like, Luke and Leia and Han and all them were actually seriously threatened by this gang of basically fluffy little teddy bears with, like fangs. And mind you, we look at this stuff as, like, it's supposed to be in the Star Wars universe. It's looked at it with, like, nostalgia, and, you know, it's all supposed to be there. Could you imagine if something like that came out now in, like, a Star Wars movie, something extremely similar? It would be laughed out of Hollywood. I mean, and that's not the only thing. I mean, the special effects used in some of the scenes, especially in, like, the second movie, are laughable. Make some of the creatures and some of the effects, I mean, some of, like, I guess you could say I don't understand what this level's damage is. I really don't. Things just need to die in it. That's the problem. Not me. By things, I mean not everything but me. But, you know, it's just, there's stuff. I mean, and you want to talk about, like, annoying. Like, people say Jar Jar Binks is an annoying character. Really? I mean, I sometimes wonder if some of these armchair critics have ever actually watched the original trilogy after, like, I mean, in modern times. Like, they watched it when they were children, they watched it when they were teenagers growing up. Why am I dying? Why am I dying so horribly? But since then, they have not actually watched the trilogy and just remember the original Star Wars trilogy completely with the lenses of childhood, like the childhood nostalgia just clouding their complete judgment. Like, as far as like annoying, almost like grating characters go, that are just there literally as comic relief. They're there they don't further the plot almost at all. They're literally there as pure comic relief. C-3PO is, I mean, I can't even call out a part specifically. I'd have to go and nitpick at the movies. But there are times in the original trilogy where he is so vastly more annoying than Jar Jar Binks, it's actually laughable to compare. And the thing is that... Oh my god, this fucking... Wait one moment, please. This is insanity. Gotta love this level. And I'm sure, you know, tons of people would disagree with me, but if you actually put them side by side, put them together with all the, put them side by side, and actually watch them together, and watch all of C-3PO's scenes, his voice, the way he always whines. Jar Jar Binks almost never whined. He had derpy one-liners. Oh god, this thing. I always get hurt at this stupid cannon. Oh, nice. That's because I always try to go for that health, forgetting that you can't get it when you're side. But yeah, no, I mean, of course, like, there's probably already, you know, they're reporting me for you know, violent, abusive content on YouTube because I'm speaking these words. Like, you know, blasphemy, utter blasphemy. I have poor taste. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it just cracks me up that, you know, like, that I think that a lot of the insinuations is that Jar Jar Binks is childish, he's corny or something. Mind you, C-3PO talks so vanilla and so just weak. He's such a weak presence in the original trilogy. I like him, and that's the thing, though. Like, I'm criticizing C-3PO, as I actually like him. He's one of my more... I like him. He's a good character. I don't have anything, like, necessarily, like, bad to say, outside of the fact that if you criticize a character like Jar Jar Binks, you absolutely have to criticize a character like C-3PO. Because they are, first of all, exactly the same in terms of what they bring to the table in the series. And why they're there. And what's more, I would argue that Jar Jar Binks is actually less obnoxious than part. I actually think they redeemed his character a bit in the prequel trilogy. They made him a little bit more toned down with just the overt whining. He doesn't whine as much in the prequel trilogy. He's kind of more just like the unwilling sidekick of R2-D2. Which is another thing too. I mean, again, if we're talking about childishness and we're talking about like, oh, the prequels were childish and the originals were serious and they had a much more serious plotline. So I mean, one of the main characters in the original trilogy, did we actually survive this nonsense? Did we make it past it? For the love of God, make it stop. 6 lives in a dream, baby. 6 lives in a dream. Whew. But it's like you got a little beeping robot, this little cute beeping robot who literally makes, like, you know, there's a couple times when he's attacked. I think he's shot with blasters or like some explosion happens, and he literally like makes like what can only be described as like a little wild kid yell or like a little like like something you would expect from a cartoon character, like ow, 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 like something stupid, like, and we're talking about childish, like we got, you know, Chewbacca, you know, he's supposed to be this fearsome. Was there ever a time in the original trilogy where anyone legitimately thought Chewbacca was like a scary, formidable character? No, he's a lovable sci-fi character. He's a sci-fi trope. He's a giant, fluffy animal with a gun, who basically is the sidekick of a cheesy, slick-talking space pirate. Luke is corny as hell. I mean, Luke is one of my... A lot of people are not Luke people. I'm a Luke person. A lot of people like Han, and they like Darth Vader and all that stuff. That's all well and good. I've always been a hero fan. Like, I like hero characters in sci-fi and fantasy. And now we're in Pod World, folks. We are here. Pod World is happening. I think, isn't there like a full heal under there? Let me just kill some of these things and get past here. You know, I'm bound to get hurt again. Well, see? I've spoken into existence. But, yeah, like, I mean, so I'm a big fan of the hero types. I mean, I'm a big fan of Obi-Wan. But Luke doesn't even pretend to get close to being cool until, like, the third movie. Until then, he's basically... He is so much more geeky and vanilla than, Anakin was as a teenager. I mean, you could not have dreamt up a more one-dimensional, like, why are these things so cancerous? Stop exploding your stupid bug parts on. Stop it. I forgot, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, that's right, you have to punch them in the mouth. That's right. I'm not one with I'm not one with the Force right now, guys. I forgot you have to punch those in the mouth. Okay, we're getting sloppy. We don't want sloppy. There's a lot at stake here. I don't know exactly what that is. But yeah, no, I mean, Luke, as a character, I mean, in the you can see that the only redeeming thing I think you can tell about Luke is that, like, you can see his character progression, as much character progression as you can have when, like, the special effects and everything else just make everything just kind of, like, corny. I'm not gonna say it's, like, just overtly corny, but yeah, there's some corny parts to Luke's character in the original trilogy. And again, I'm speaking blasphemy, so be it, but you can't deny that. I mean, if you're trying to say that Anakin was somehow, like, some whiny little character, some whiny, like, you know, weak character, didn't bring a lot to the table, it was kind of one-dimensional, like, there's a lot of big criticisms of Anakin's character, especially in his teenager form, in the second and third movies, is that he had, like, a one-dimensional character. Well, Darth Vader was a one-dimensional character, until the very, very end of the series. I mean, that's literally his character. He was a grossly evil, want to destroy the world, basically, type of character. And you're trying to tell me that Anakin was supposed to be... What was Anakin supposed to be? A free... open-minded, smart person? Like an open-minded, adaptable, like, dynamic person? Well, if that was the case, he would have never fallen for the dark side of the Force. That's the whole point. The whole point of his character was that he was a one... Not one-dimensional, but like what's the best way to put it? Like a singular-minded, like, kind of stubborn character that was driven by his emotions and who was reckless. And those actions and his resentment over the death of his mom and other circumstances led to him being weak. He was a weak person. That's what, like, the whole point is that, like, he had a, kind of a... Oh my god, I don't want freaking amoebas. Isn't there a robot down here? No, it's a buglet. And it's just crazy to think that you could take a character like Anakin and try to tell me that he's supposed to be like on par with he's supposed to be cerebral or something. Darth Vader was anything but cerebral. He was a puppet. He was a puppet to Sidious. He's literally a puppet. Like, you know, like in the original trilogy, like, people have this image built up of him like he's some kind of, like, you know, he's this world-dominating, like, force to be reckoned with, you know, calls the shots leader. He was never a leader. He was never a leader. He literally got everything that he wanted done by force. By force and threats, he got stuff done in his empire, and it was not even his empire. It was not even his like none of it was like his thing. It was all Sidious. It was all the Emperor, and Darth Vader was quite literally, explicitly described in the original trilogy as a complete pawn. Not only that, was like, even, how did I get hurt 3 times? So obnoxious, but we're learning, we're adapting. We're punching bugs in the face. But yeah, Darth Vader was literally made out to be almost like you can see it by like the end of the 3rd movie that he's almost like a baby. Like, he's got this baby type mentality about him, like when he's dying or whatever. Like, spoiler alert. He's got a babiness to him, and I think they wanted to emphasize that, like when he was vulnerable, and you know, you got to see him for who he really was. He turned out to be pretty much like a child. It was Sidious the whole time that was doing everything. I mean, literally everything. It was his plan, his plot. He's the one that took over the, you know, like, basically destroyed the Republic. It was all Darth Vader. I mean, it was all Sidious the whole time. So, where is Anakin supposed to be anything besides being, like, an immature, like, very, like, unyielding, basic-minded character? I mean, that's literally a part of his character makeup. He acted just as immature as Darth Vader did in the original trilogy. 100% true to his character. They made Anakin so accurately a young version of what Darth Vader acted like in the original trilogy that is actually almost uncanny. And no one even stops to think about that. No one even stops to, like, think, like, oh, like, they really did do, like, a bang-up job on, like, how, like, you know, a young, like, wigged out of his mind Darth Vader would have acted like. Well, what did the people expect? The young Darth Vader to be some, like, shrewd, calculating, like, mob boss type who, like, had all of his, like, you know, ducks in a row, and who, like, really, like... Can I get that? Is there any hope for me, like, getting this nugget of health? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's absurd to think that Anakin was supposed to be some kind of shrewd, like a shrewd mob boss in waiting or something, or like you know, a young, up-and-coming, manipulative controller. No, he was never in control. Anakin was, that's the whole point of his character, he was never in control. He always was being, either he was being led by, wasn't that one of his complaints in the movies, like, he always, like, had to do what others told him to do, and it's true. That's what he was faced with as a person, is that he was treated with kid gloves because, you know, Yoda and the Council thought he was unfit to be a Jedi because they felt his weakness. Did I go a different complete way? I don't remember this. Oh no. A little worried. But yeah, he was not a Jedi-minded person. So how can you try to say that he was like a Jedi or that he was supposed to be this dynamic character? It's absurd. But people crack me up when they say things like that. I know I left that health down there. I'm gonna grab that in 1 second after I do battle with Mr. Buggy over here. I don't know. People have the weirdest thoughts in their head, and of course, you know, one of the other reasons, you know, one of the other unspoken reasons why people don't like the original trilogy is because there's a romance subplot. And the romance subplot in the originals was non-existent, of course. The quote-unquote romance between, you know, between Han, Leia, and Luke, you know, all that love triangle or whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, cool, full health. Nice. You know, 80s action movie style romance. You know, the guy gets the girl, you know, there's a dramatic kiss or whatever, and, you know, everybody moves on. There's no actual real development of emotion or any subtext of a plot whatsoever in regards to the relationship forming. It just kind of manifests out of thin air. Conversely, the thing that people don't like about the relationship between Anakin and Padme is that it actually kind of resembles a real relationship. There's actual real romance. There's actual kind of, you know, it actually builds on a situation where, oh, guess what? These people have known each other for many, many years, and they, wow, you guessed it, fall in love in perilous circumstances, and then actually act out and show their romance as a plot device that leads you to see the anguish they have to go through with keeping their relationship a secret. Obviously, they couldn't just not show the relationship like they did with the romance stuff in the original trilogy, because the romance has to do with the story. You have to see them engaging in romantic actions to understand the anguish they're going through when they can't be together. And of course, you know, I mean, people complain that it's dramatic. Is this the boss? Did I get to the boss already? Hold on, we gotta make some. We making save states out here. All right, we're not doing anything with Wolverine, sir. Is this already the boss? I don't even remember. We already here? We already here. Okay, we game time. Star Wars can beat it for now. Ah, god damn it. Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Die, die, die. Oh. I'm in complete. Die, 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 die. Oh no. Die, 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 die. Oh, we got it, baby. We got it. We murdered that thing. We're shooting lasers. All these X-Men clones do not understand the world of hurt that they're about to encounter. Because Cyclops coming for that booty. We're getting to the last boss today. I don't give a foot. Cute stuff. It's a hit with the kids. This is the health over here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh no. No. Stupid bugs. Yeah, I incoherently ranted about Star Wars for a while, but perhaps I'll do a Star Wars review video thing in the not too distant future after I see The Last Jedi and opine on it and see how decent of a movie it is. I'm sure it's incredible. I just believe there's definitely criticisms to be had of the original trilogy, but most, I would say 90% of the arguments people use against the prequel, I mean, there's definitely things that could be said about the prequel trilogy, but the arguments that people use against it are faulty, in my opinion, because many of the arguments are things that were present, are problems that were present. Oh no, we already die. See, this is how you fight. This is how you do it. Lasers, just lasers, strong lasers, big lasers. Oh no, no, Jesus! Don't do it. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Oh no, it's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Oh Jesus Christ. Do the things, say the things. Make it stop, How are you supposed to dodge that? How are you supposed to dodge it? Oh, shittle sticks. How are you supposed to do things? I don't know how you're supposed to do things. How the freaking hell are you supposed to dodge that? Please have mercy, game. Please have mercy. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I had to fight the boss over. Why is that Cyclops boss, if any of the other X-Men, and we know Beast is a problem too. It's just, why is that Cyclops boss is actually borderline insane. Now I had to fight this thing over, and we don't have a strong laser. So, there's that. God! Die. Please die. Anytime. Shit. I don't like it. I don't like this boss. I don't like anything. Ah! Please have mercy. You can die now. You can die anytime. I will not hate for you. Hate words. I still got hurt. Yeah. Die. It's still alive. Oh god. Hell. Oh no. Ah! I got hurt. Oh god. Well, I beat it again. I killed it. We did the thing. Now I'm gonna have to, on top of all this, I'm going to have to use a health nugget because I got slaughtered. It's great stuff. Oh, that Cyclops boss. I'm scared. I think it's funny though that I didn't end up fighting Cyclops last. So as Wolverine, I could have fought Wolverine first. I'm a little concerned. Oh god. Oh, you don't have to. Can I get like free hits off him? Guess not. Losers. Bugs. Now, where's that that flying bug that always gets me? Go away. Nobody likes you. Alright. Let's get our heads in the game. Heads. Multiple heads. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. I'm gonna have to go back. There's no way. For any of the other X-Men, I would say, like, okay, possibly. But we need to be able to hit this thing with the strong laser. God, why did I get hurt right there? Oh, God, this game. Making it really, really hard. And not in a good way. I'm just... I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say anything. The amount of enemies is actually ridiculous. That's all. That's... So now we have to fight this thing without the strong laser. Great. Boy, he just wigs out when he's in its normal form. I'm fine with this. How do you dodge it? Can I get a little bit of a... Oh my God, it's so bad. It's really cancer. Oh God. Why is it the hardest thing in any video game ever? Oh man, guys. No, get away from me. Get your little Budinsky over there. Oh, did I do it? Oh my God. Oh my freaking fuckle sticks. Jesus, game. My heart. Any bugs, buggies, buglettos? As it is, like, I'm only gonna take like one of these. Yeah, no. You know, we're just gonna lose it anyway, so it's not really like a big. It's not really a big deal. That's Cyclops. I don't know what this is, but they're gonna get it. They're gonna get laser beamed out the ass. I'm gonna go real slow, guys. I don't really want to get hurt. I would love to just be like race through this, but there's only so much of this I can stand. See, there's the guy like right there who just wasn't like dying. There's probably bugs up here. But imagine flying bugs. It's gonna happen. This dude. No. Stop it, game. Sassafras. No. Freaking giant. No, you know there's gonna be another one. Stop it, go away. Stop it, go away. Stop it, go away. This is a boss. Is it Gambit? Nightcrawler. We have Nightcrawler. Just laser beams. Laser beams. We won't even know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You can't dodge it. Why can't you dodge it? Why can't you dodge it? Stop it. 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 Stop this shit. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. You can get it. 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 I don't even know what's happening. You can get it. You can get it. Die. That's right. That's right. That is what is happening right now. That's what is happening. How many did we kill? 2? Only 2? This is bad, guys. This is real bad. Oh, and there's only 2 health left. Oh, what do you think our odds are? Top floor, going up. Don't race into it. Just embrace the pain. Just embrace the pain. Just bugs. Flying frickin' bugs everywhere that need to stop what they're doing immediately. If I didn't get hurt by a bunch of random shit, we might have a fighting chance at this. But then again, I also got mollywomped at the Cyclops boss. I don't know. Oh no, what is this nonsense? Gambit. Die. Lasers. No, go away, no, go away, no, go away, no, go away. God damn it! Okay, we're in the safe zone. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. God damn it! Go away, go away, go away. Lasers. Think we're safe. Yep. Lasers. You can get it. Die. Please die. Go away. That's right. Fall over. Okay, we are through 3. And there is how many? 7? Should I get another health? I have only 2 slid. I don't. I think I should save it. It's such a hard call. Not getting it might be my downfall. I'll get it. Fuck it. I'd rather have it to give. You know what I should have did? I should have gone through the whole part and fuck it. We're learning. I mean, we're further than we ever got before. Now you got to go up here, right? Isn't this Beast? Isn't this like the first one on the right, Beast? Very scared, guys. I'm really freaking scared. Beast kicked our ass in the last episode. No. At least it seems like when they swoop and fly, they don't respawn. This is like, this game's the like diametric opposite of freaking Pirates of Dark Water, where everything just like, oh no. No. No, I don't know what this is, Beast. Die. You can get it. You can get it. What's this? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Why does Beast have freaking fireballs? No. This is insanity. What is this? I could have never done this with Wolverine. It would have never happened. It would have literally never happened. Legit, just... Did I kill him? He's over. He's dead. I didn't even get hurt. Fuck yes. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. The hype train is alive and well in 2017. Cautious. What we got left? Psylocke and Wolverine. Ah, freaking bug. Freaking insects. I swear to freak. I'm not getting that last health with just 1 slit. Like, who knows what Psylocke and Wolverine can do. There's another Magneto. Oh. The chances of bug imminent. We gotta get to this thing with... It's a dead end. What? Okay, game. Calm down. You ain't the boss. Oh, that sucks. We just went through a whole place and fought an enemy and got hurt. All for nothing. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute, but we can't get the last health. There's still 2 X-Men. We have to hope that we can beat this thing on this health. If we get hurt again, we'll go back. If we get hurt again before we get to the boss, we'll go back. No, no, why is it crawling to me? I hate this game. Let it be known. Let it be known right now that I hate this game. With the undying passion of thousands. It just sucks that I'm not going to have the oomph of the strong laser going into whatever this is. Kind of scares me. Oh, it's a boss. Let's do it. Psylocke. Oh god. Keep her at bay, keep her at bay, keep her at bay, keep her at bay. We don't want to get swept by that sword. No. No. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. We baited her. We baited her. Oh no, what's this gonna do? I'm scared. Oh, it's just a wacky whack. Die, 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 die. No projectiles. Awesome. Oh, she double whack. Okay, I see. Well, we can, Of course, Wolverine would be the one. Die, 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 die. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. You can get it, you can get it. Is she dead? She is dead. We did it. One more. We can go back for the health. Well, no. Well, not one more. If we have to fight Magneto. 2 more then. Should I get the health now or should I wait? Nah, that's... If one of them, if I run into Magneto, let's say that I run into Magneto first, or maybe is Magneto the last boss? Who knows? Well, we made our bid. I should have gone through the part and gotten the health. God, I keep on doing that. Oh well, we're on the cusp of beating the level. We're on the cusp of beating the level. So close, I can smell it, and it's all thanks to lasers. All thanks to freaking lasers. No, you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. I am not playing games with your yellow phalanx ass. It scares me that Wolverine's the last one. No. Freaking bugs, man. Die. You know they're waiting right around the corner just to swoop in and just... I gotta be at full health for this thing. I mean, can I be at full health for one of these stupid bosses? Like, besides, like, I think, like, what, Beast that was there? I don't even know. We're out here shooting bugs, that's all I know. And these things, and it's crawling towards me, it's crawling towards me, it's in range, oh god. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Lasers, laser beams, 0 skill. Die, 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 die. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. You can get it. Okay, he doesn't do the jump swipe special attack for whatever reason. I got him in a loop. Oh god, he does the things like Cyclops, but it's not as bad. Die, die, die. Did I kill him? I killed him. Wow. He fell over. Oh god, there's explosions. Oh no. What the fuck? Do I have to escape? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Stop it. No. Please. Wait. Oh, I destroyed it. With the cloning factory demolished and their strongest cloning carnation vanquished, the Phalanx become fearful for their survival and quickly end their assault. What? In a violent rage, or possibly in a well-timed and premeditated performance, Magneto, oh god, here we go, threatens to destroy the entire ship in Earth's defense. The Phalanx consciousness offers to release the imprisoned mutants and to never return to Earth in exchange for peaceful departure. Disagreed, the X-Men return to the Black Mirror. The trip back to Earth is silent. There are no smiles, no congratulations, just an uneasy quiet. Each X-Man realizes how close the battle was and how easily the fight could have gone against them, especially if not for Magneto's assistance. They also know that once they are home, their partnership with Magneto will no longer exist. Cyclops struggles to find words that will preserve this important alliance, but knows the effort is futile, as it has been numerous times in the past. In frustration, he dismisses the thought. He walks towards Magneto, who sits alone. staring out a window. Magneto. Bruh, would you have destroyed the ship with us aboard? Magneto does not acknowledge the question. Enraged, Scott says, so you'd sacrifice our lives so easily? You bet he would. Magneto turns, pinning Cyclops with his gaze. Am I reading a graphic novel or something? That I did not destroy the ship outright should be answer enough. Do not take such a judgmental attitude with me, Cyclops. If our positions were switched, would you have considered saving me if it meant failure? Would you have even opted to save the lives of your friends? Of course he would, because he's a being. Images of the X-Men flash through his mind. He stands, hesitant. One by one, Scott senses each X-Men take their place behind him, offering their unspoken support. If ever the choice needed to be made, he knows they would do what is necessary to preserve their dream. A dream of peaceful coexistence between all of humanity. A dream whose greatest champions are the X-Men's. Did I beat the game? Well, fuck. Hey guys. We just trounced that phalanx. Screw his bugs, screw his robots, screw his weak-ass laser cannons, screw his little flying mabobs. Did I say screw the bugs yet? Because screw the bugs. Screw those goddamn clones. Yeah. We done did it. Another crazy-ass series in the books. Honestly, with how bad episode 5 went, I didn't think we were even going to have a chance at beating this thing. Shows you what little what do you call it? Training can do. I mean, I beat my head against this game. What, we played it through, we had 3 runs, 4 runs, something like that. Well, it worked. We killed it. Let's see if there's anything after the credits, or they're going to greet us with the wonderful Sega screen, title screen, you know, all that good stuff. Watch the names scroll past of the wonderful people we have to thank for this lovely creation. Stephen Ross plus. Joshua Gordon plus. Sega 24-hour test crew. It literally just throws you back in the game. Well, guys, that is that. X-Men is in the freaking books. We're gonna be hatching a new series soon. You already know it's gonna be cancer. I'm surprised this game went as well as it did. It kind of gives me hope, like, if that sounds corny, but it kind of gives me hope that there's a few other games, like, now I'm kind of getting, you know, I beat Pirates of Dark Water, got this game in the books. I kind of want to go back to a couple of the other really, like, you know, problem children games of, you know, the past, and start, you know, cracking them open and seeing if I can't, you know, get to the meaty goodness inside. Because we kind of whooped this game's ass. I mean, we did it in the same amount of time, pretty much, as Pirates Dark Water. Well, maybe a little bit. A lot less headaches in this game, I think. Kind of. You didn't see me crying, like, you know, weeping as, like, I got slaughtered by, like, nests of bugs multiple times, and just relentlessly dying, insane bosses and stuff, but, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's just, we do it for the love of the game, right? Anyway, guys, if you like the series, you want to support the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Later.